He said Henny ain't never hit him back. Like, Henny is a death drink.
They never emailed me back.
Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Uncomfortable. I am your girl, MuvaEsh. You know, this is what, season 2? And guess what, y'all? Y'all know I've been talking about changes that I want to make with this podcast as we move forward. And I have a guest. I have a co-host, right? A co-host in training, actually, because he ain't even official. Like, let me tell y'all, he's not. But go ahead and introduce yourself, co-host in training.
Oh, I'm Young Jack. I'm here. We're going to make this season real interesting.
Okay. Yeah. So I decided to have a male co-host this time, you know, before I had females. And y'all know how that went. But now I'm trying something new. And, you know, I would say thank you, but I'm very upset at him right now. This nigga was late. And I'm a stickler for time. And so he doesn't have anything to say.
I was late.
First of all, put your phone on silent, okay?
I apologize about that, but I was late though. I'm a nigga. I'm late. I apologize. Should be alright. No,
that's not okay. Don't let it happen again, okay?
Sure, we're not.
Okay. So, guys, welcome, Young Jack. First of all, let me just tell y'all from the last episode, the word that we was trying to say was called cunnilingus. Period. That is what it was called. It's just basically head on a female. That's what it's called. The opposite of fellatio. Cunnilingus. That is the word. Y'all make sure y'all check out last episode. We was with Purple and Leah. Shout out to y'all ladies. What they have a podcast called Cocktails and 2 S's or something like that. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. I got y'all in the bio. Y'all gonna check them out. We had a very amazing episode where we talked about cunnilingus and we was struggling to know how to pronounce it, but we got it together. Well, okay, yes, Young Jack. What's up with you?
Oh man, not much.
Where did you get that name from, Young Jack?
My granddad called me Bojack. So, you know, neighborhood.
So Jack is your name?
No, my name is Darnell.
So where did Jack come from?
You know, in North Philly, growing up in North Philly, everybody gotta get a nickname. Can't have the cops calling you a real
So they was looking at you like, yeah, you're Jack?
Yes, everybody called me that.
Why Jack?
I don't know. Like something they came up with. My family came up with it. Everybody called me it.
Why is his name Jack out of all things? Your name is a whole Darnell.
The craziest thing, 75% of people I know don't even know my name, my real name.
Not even,
ew.
I'm saying.
Probably 3
Jack
people call me
better?
that. Yes, I love it.
Jack is not better.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be fucking no Jack.
Wow. That's the
I like
name.
Nell.
Oh.
Come here, Nell.
No, that's
not Jack. Jack. Ew, it sound a little too Caucasian.
I mean, Jack, when I got you rough from the behind, I'm choking you on
I'm not calling you Jack. I'm
yes,
sorry.
You is. You gonna call me whatever I tell you to call me.
But anyway, so how do I know Jack? I think from Instagram. We met on Instagram, y'all. That's really it.
We knew for a long time.
We've been friends on Instagram for
like over 5 years.
He watched my son grow up.
Yeah, I did.
There's a lot of aunts and uncles out there. Shout out to y'all.
I ain't no uncle. I'm a stepdad.
Whoa. Hey, yo. All right. What you got going on?
Oh, I'm just working and taking care of my little one. That's all. You
don't got no like projects you working on? Anything that you want the people to know?
To be honest, I was just talking to somebody. Within the next 5 to 10 years, I want to move on the West Coast.
Not 5 years.
5 to 10 years. Honestly, I was in Phoenix recently, and that vibe is just everything out there.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Really?
On Sunday.
Oh my God. Sunday, he's a Leo. Oh my God. Yeah. My son is a Leo.
Yeah, be the best, you know. Be the best.
You turning 30. How do you feel?
Oh.
For real?
My back hurt right now. It's like, no, I'm playing with you. No, I'm good though. No, but the West Coast though, I just want to make that happen though. I think it was good though.
30. Oh my God. What you doing for your birthday?
Ain't nothing to do in here. So I'm in Philly.
You can still travel.
I can't really my job on my ass, man. Cause I went to Phoenix. They didn't know, but they on my ass though.
They you in trouble.
I ain't get in trouble though.
I don't got time. I can't have no job that I'm working for have a choke on my life like that.
No, but I'm a supervisor, so it's different. I'm not.
But it's still you still working for somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't even want. That's exactly why I won't elevate in my job because I don't want the responsibilities, managers. I don't want it. I'm not here for that.
I know.
I'm here to use your
scheduling was perfect for me. Like,
all right.
It fit perfect. That's why I really I excel because it's scheduling. I don't work on weekends, and you know what I mean. So that's why.
Okay, then.
Perfect.
Look at you.
Yeah.
So you heard my podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you feel about it?
I like it. That's why I'm here.
You feel like you a good fit in there?
I'm here.
I don't know. When I first seen you, I thought you was shy.
You thought I was shy?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be shy, right? Let me tell you a story real quick. I used to be shy, but I started drinking like 5 years ago, and it opened me up.
Not the
I'm
liquor.
telling y'all, the liquor opened me up, man. It make me more like this is uncomfortable. This make me more comfortable. The liquor made me comfortable. I'm letting you know.
Listen, the goal is to make everybody very comfortable with anything that they do.
Exactly. That's the goal.
That's what's up. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into foreplay. I introduced y'all to that segment last week. So foreplay is like the little warm up, you know, the getting into the real conversation. So basically, I pick a word. Whatever word that I feel like is relevant in describing what's imperative with relationships, dating, fucking, whatever the case is. Today's word is communication, because I feel like that is a major motherfucking word when it comes to everything. When it comes to, you know, having sex with somebody, actually talking to somebody, wanting to be with somebody, anything. I'm not for the let it flow movement, right? So the word communication, yes, it's a verb. It is being able to share and understand each other's thoughts and feelings. This is between two people. This is a specific definition that I picked out because I feel like the key words in this is share and understand each other's thoughts and feelings, especially if you're like fucking. You want to know what it is that they, you know, like getting turned on by, what it is that turns them on.
That's key.
You want to know what it is that you're able to do, what you're not able to do, what he like, what he don't like, the limits, if he like getting his butt ate or not.
That is not cool. That is not cool.
You know, you just have to know these hard limits because they're important. And you know, that's just how I feel. How do you feel about communication? Like, do you think you're a good communicator?
Yes, because a lot of women.
You think you're a good communicator?
I'm a great communicator because honestly, you know, there's been a lot of women be wanting to cuddle a lot after sex. I don't like cuddling. So I think I'm a good communicator, just letting them know and stuff. And a lot of girls want to kiss. I'm not so much of that. So
maybe you don't like these bitches.
Damn, you probably got on the nose.
Because what? Like, you don't like kissing, you don't like cuddling. Who you fucking? A fucking wall?
I think that's the problem. That's right. I don't got no feelings for them. That's right.
You better change. First of all, you're 30.
No, the problem is probably they don't sexually turn
Have
me
some
on.
respect for yourself. Stop fucking bitches just because. That's not okay. You gotta change your life.
I'm gonna take a shot to that one.
Change your life. Like, you is too grown to just be fucking bitches. Like, ain't you over that phase? No,
I am, but it's not.
I don't know.
Like
I don't like cuddling.
No,
nigga, it ain't about you.
Honestly, a girl recently, right? Like, I'm talking about. I knew her for over 10 years, and she came to me, and she
mean nothing. Time means nothing.
Time mean nothing. Okay, but she came to me, and she's like. She came and she's like, I want to spend some time with you. I said, okay, cool. So, you know, her mission was on. So she was like, I want to cuddle. I can't. Like, I gotta turn my
back. Her period was on, so she was like, let's cuddle.
Yes. I gotta turn my back.
So she came over your house to cuddle.
Exactly.
I don't know how I feel about that.
How
that wasn't your jewel?
No, this is my first time seeing her probably over 7 years. Can't make this up.
Awkward.
Exactly.
That is weird as fuck. Like, there's no way I'm just hitting up a nigga. I don't give a fuck how long I knew you.
No, but honestly, she been hitting me up for a long time, and like she been like.
So you just again, that was some bored shit on your part.
No,
grow up. No, have some respect for your dick.
I wasn't bored. I had to get up at 4:30 in the morning.
Why'd you tell her to come over?
She kept on. She don't stop. She don't stop.
No, it doesn't matter. Stop. You can block a number.
She don't stop.
You can delete a number.
She don't stop. So
she ain't about to go. She ain't about to email you.
She will. She will email me for this dick.
I'm asleep, y'all. Anyway, communication, that's key. When it comes to anything that you do with anybody that you're doing it with, you want to communicate that. If you just want to fuck, you want to communicate that. If you don't, if you like the person and you want to see it going somewhere, you want to communicate that. If you want to get your pussy ate before you fucking, you better open your mouth and tell him that. Don't fucking listen to these niggas talk about some they ain't eating pussy. Listen, well, you need to know that before you put his dick in your mouth.
Listen, that is the first part of sex.
You need to know that he ain't eating your pussy.
That is the first part of sex. It's not that he supposed to automatically do that. That is the first part of sex.
Some niggas are really choosy on who they pussy they ate.
That you supposed to, but then again, you not supposed to be fucking a girl that you ain't eating her pussy.
I agree.
If you ain't eating her pussy, you don't fuck her. If she ain't eating her pussy worthy, don't fuck her. Cause that is the first thing. I don't care if I'm not even getting my dick sucked. I'm eating that pussy.
For real?
That's all the way.
Oh my God. Let's talk to me nice. Anyway, we're gonna start with the game time. You feel me? We gonna spice it up a little bit.
We can spice it up.
This is a game. It's called Would You Rather.
Yes, I will.
Okay, so would you rather let a girl take you out or buy you a gift? Which one would you prefer?
Take me out.
Why?
Cause I'm not gift worthy. I'm growing up.
Wait, hold on. Rewind back.
Rewind this back. I don't like gifts.
Really?
No, I'm not so much of a gift because I don't know what I like. You can give me something. You can say what you want for your birthday.
She don't even ask you. Say you was talking to her about something you like. You like, yeah, like my fucking aux cord broke in my car, and she's telling you, and she just bought you a new aux cord out of nowhere.
I mean, that's cool and all, but I won't tell somebody that though. I'm self-made. So like
self-made.
I would rather you say a gift or take me out. I would rather go out because the vibe, we're gonna get to know each other. I'm outgoing. So like I'm gonna communicate with you, so it's gonna be good. Like,
I don't know. I don't think you're a good communicator. You let the bitch come over and you ain't even want to really hang. Like,
no, I didn't want to cuddle. I couldn't. I gotta see my back turned.
See you mean?
No, I gotta see.
Anyway, would you rather a girl up under you or a busy female?
Ooh, that's a good ass question. That's a gift and a curse question right there, because a busy female, you can't really get your nut off all the time.
No, I mean busy, whereas though she's not up under you, but she makes time for you. So it's like at least
a busy female. I
she
choose
makes
a busy
time for you, but she's not up under you. She has her own shit going on.
I choose a busy female.
Why?
Because I got my own shit going on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got things I want to do. Like, you know what I mean? So I understand that the busy. So once we can link up, it's gonna be good. We can go. Then we can do whatever we want to do. We can do whatever she want to do. So like we can be good. I think a busy female. I take. It's
better than a girl that always wants you to come over and stay up under her. Like I need a new few days. Like for me, I think I'm a busy female. Like I can go days without talking to a nigga because I'm working.
Yeah, exactly. And then like I can go a whole day without remembering girl.
Oh, see, no. If I fuck with a nigga, I ain't gonna forget about a nigga.
No, I'm not just saying though. Like I'm talking like, oh dang, I gotta text her because how my day go. It's non-stop actions from
what do you do?
I wake up in the morning time. I gotta get up, take my daughter. I
gotta get up.
I gotta get my daughter together. I gotta take her to.
Oh, you live with your daughter?
Yes, she live with me.
She live with you.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh yeah, you gotta get that together.
How old is she?
She's 3.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you a single dad? Is that what we would call you?
Oh, you call me a daddy girl.
Dad girl.
For sure, dad girl. But yeah, so I gotta get up. I gotta get her ready for daycare. I gotta wake up first, but I gotta get her together. Then after I drop her off, I go get some Chick-fil-A for breakfast. Always, I'm a hate breakfast, but I gotta get Chick-fil-A.
Except for Sundays.
I don't do weekends. My daughter go with my sister house on the weekends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's good. That's what's up. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the girl dads out there. Shout out to all the single dads out there making it happen. We see you. We ain't forget about you. We know y'all out there for real.
We around.
Yes, let's take a little sip to that. All right, I have 3 more questions. So, would you rather a foot job or titty sex?
Titty sucks.
Titty sex?
I love titties. Yo, look. No, listen, y'all. I love titties more than I love ass. I would rather tell a girl with some good titties than ass.
I am not a titty girl.
I love sucking boobs. So.
Actually.
I love sucking. This is probably what it is. I like sucking pussy and boobs, man. It is. That's a turn on. Oh, my boobs. Whew. I don't know what it is.
Really?
You know what the problem is though? Probably because like growing up, I used to watch Atlantic City Hookers, And like the white girls just had nice titties. They ain't had no ass though. That's probably what it was though. They had nice titties but no ass.
Yo,
that's probably what it was though.
Hollering.
Growing up watching Atlantic City Hookers on HBO at late night, that's probably what it was though. I love titties.
I've had the first time I remember when I was like not fucking this nigga, right? I was like, I don't want to fuck you. Like, but I liked him, but I didn't want to fuck him because he was a little hoe. So I remember like back then, this was before I started really fucking, right? So I wasn't even confident in my sex. So basically, I started titty fucking him. Like, I just let him nut on my titties and shit. And I actually liked it. And he loved it. He would be like, open your mouth. Stick your tongue out. I remember to this day because he the only nigga that I ever had titty sex with.
You ain't never have it again?
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. Oh,
no,
wow.
my titties is barely big. Like my titties,
they perfect.
my titties are like just now getting to the point where I love them because they're like a handful. They're not big, they're not tiny, but they're a handful, and I love them. I will never do anything to my titties.
They perfect size for suckable titties.
Suckable titties. I got suckable titties, y'all.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
titties, y'all. She got
titties.
suckable titties, y'all. She got some
Shout
good
out to the titties. They are suckable.
Like, I'm talking about when somebody like look like you scrolling, even you scrolling down any social media, you scrolling down and you look at a girl.
You see titties?
Oh, they be the turn on.
I love my titties, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm always having my titties out on Instagram.
I love it. That's my
like
thing.
I love titties. I love my titties, I should say.
To be honest, when the first time I ever seen you, that your lips and titties was the main thing that caught me.
Wow.
I don't know why. I don't know. Then when I first got to know you, it's like your personality, and then like you, just knowing you, it was like cool. I mean, like
that was cool.
Yeah, you never gave me no like bad like.
I'm a whole positive ball.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't really like getting into
it.
shit. I'm not really that girl.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate the compliment.
And then I like the grind though. I like how you started. Like I watch your come up.
I'm not even up yet. What is he talking about?
She there.
He watched my come up. I'm still working.
I'm watching it from the ground up.
I'm still working.
I'm watching it from the ground up though. I'm saying you build and build and build. Even in your transition to what you do. Like if your lashes and all that. I'm watching you.
Thank you.
I see it from the and I'm happy. I'm congratulating you on a big stage.
Thank you. Y'all, if y'all ever want to get your lashes done in Philly, my page is iGasm by MuvaEsh. EYEGAZM by MuvaEsh. On Instagram. Yes. Holla at me. Best in Philly. I said it. Yeah.
Stamp
but thank you.
Stamp that. She is. Stamp it. You doing your thing.
I appreciate that. That made me so warm right now. I was not expecting compliments. My titty a little hard. Leave my nipples alone. Okay.
I'm gonna leave them alone.
All right. So, would you rather have a girl who has an OnlyFans playing with her pussy or an actual porn star?
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would rather have a porn star.
Really?
Yes.
So your girlfriend, I'm talking about your girlfriend.
Yes.
You would rather her be a porn star than an OnlyFans girl?
Yes.
Why?
Because I love porn stars.
Why?
Because we're gonna get back. This episode 1, right? This is my first season, right? This is my first season here with y'all.
Yes,
I'm the co-host, so y'all gonna know me. Cause it's gonna be on up from here. Y'all gonna know me. So listen.
He gonna be on time from here on out.
I'm gonna be on time.
All right.
So listen to this though, right? So growing up, y'all gonna know my whole lifestyle to this one. So growing up, like I love sex. So I do. So I used to watch. I can go like I had started having sex when I was in middle school. I was in 7th grade, and this girl.
How old were you?
I was in 7th grade. Right?
How old is 7th grade?
I was 12 years old.
Oh, 12.
This girl right across the street. So like in my house in North Philadelphia. So like I had like a little leeway. So like I used to like have sex with her before I go to school every morning.
At 12.
At 12, she lived right.
And how old was she?
She was like 11. She was like she lived right across the street from me. I used to have sex with her every morning.
Yes, she was 11.
Yes, I used to have sex with her every morning. Yo, I was every morning.
God! But you know, porn stars get fucked by other people.
I understand that. That's cool, but they gotta get tested and all that though.
Yeah,
for sure. They gotta get. But I love that make them more like, all right, they learn more. So like they gonna come to me with more.
I actually have heard, right? Porn stars talk what they do in porn movies and shows, they don't do with their people. Like, it's a difference. That's how they separate the two. The porn star sex that they do is not what they do with someone they fuck with.
Man, you gonna have to. Like me, honestly, like Jada Fire, I would be in a relationship with her. Or like Capri Styles. I know their names. You know.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite website?
Now it's X. I don't indulge in it now because I'm older.
So you would really pick a porn star over OnlyFans star?
Yeah, I will.
I'm trying to think. For me, it's not really too many guys who have OnlyFans. Exactly. So I guess I would get a porn star.
But you got to think the OnlyFans is really big on the West Coast though. It's not big on the East Coast so far. Right. We just starting, but OnlyFans been on the West Coast. Like, you know, West Coast get everything first now. It used to be flip-flop back in the 90s when the East Coast get everything, then the West Coast to get it. But now flip-flop. The West Coast get everything first, and then we just ride any wave.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's how it is now, though. So, yeah.
I respect that. Last question. Would you rather nut on her face or her ass?
Ass.
Really? You being a titty guy, I would think face.
Ass. The face don't do nothing for me. It don't do nothing.
Really? What if she like sticking out her tongue like
Yeah, but I'd rather ass though.
What?
To be honest, cause I don't really like doing either. I'm nothing in you.
Oh wow, so, he's making babies.
It's hard to pull out.
He talking about I ain't doing neither. To be honest,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm
straight like that.
I'm average.
You gotta use condoms, okay?
For sure, we gonna use that. But other than that, though, I'm average. I'm down. I'm parking in PP8 lot all the time in Planned Parenthood.
You out of pocket?
I am. Y'all, I spend 8-hour days down.
Stop it. He is crazy, y'all. Sure. He is out of fucking pocket. Listen, I don't even like niggas nutting in me, okay? You not throwing off my pH balance. You're gonna nut on my mouth. You're gonna nut on my ass. You're not nutting in me.
I mean, I do it now because I got tired of it because I got overwhelmed.
You got overwhelmed with what?
Sitting in that motherfucking place.
What place?
Planned Parenthood. Shit.
So how many abortions have you had? Like, what are you talking about? Yes, in your life. 30 years of life. How many kids have you buried?
Double digits. We're going to take it there. We're going to take it there.
You're very trifling.
Hey.
I'm scared of you.
You can't be. There's no reason why. There's no reason why.
Listen, I don't judge people. I'm completely pro-choice. If I was to get pregnant today, I would definitely be at 333 Apple Tree. But
I would gladly.
I wouldn't get pregnant.
All you gotta do
I'm not gonna get pregnant. Niggas
it's probably like 350.
It don't matter. Niggas is not nutting in me. Like, that's not happening. I mean, I'm telling you to pull out.
No, I'm done. My daughter been driving me crazy, so I am done. I didn't nut in something in a long time. Long time. I'm done.
Okay, so someone sent me an email last week, right? And they their question was, I had put a poll on Instagram, which is, fellas, out of the amount of ladies that you had sexual intercourse with, how many had a stench or odor or smell that you weren't, familiar with? The reason I asked that question is because a man has sent me a question, an email, and he asked, he like, hey, Ish, what's up? He like, I have a question for you. I'm dealing with a girl who I really like, who pussy stink. I don't know how to tell her without offending her. I want to be with her. She's real cool. She like cool as shit. He said that the girl, like, usually if he come across something that don't smell right, he just chalk her, like, whatever. It ain't nothing to talk about. But because he really like her, he wants to know, how does he approach this situation? So my question to you is, what would your advice be to him? Have you ever had a situation like that?
Yes. I was younger though. I haven't had them a lot when I was older, but I was younger. I had one.
So the latest one you remember, what happened?
I act like I nutted and didn't nut. So I just act like I nutted.
So was it a girl that you liked?
No,
or no?
I didn't like her. But if it's a girl advice for him, if it's a girl that I like, my first advice would be, tell her, let's go fuck in the shower.
But what if, so his whole thing was, it's not a dirty pussy. It's like when they're fucking.
It gotta smell. Yeah, it gotta smell. Fuck in the shower and see how I smell then. Then fuck in the shower, right?
That's your advice?
No, fuck in the shower, right? So when y'all get out the shower, fuck her again. Because once you get out the shower, you still be horny. I don't care how much you can fuck in the shower. Once you get out and you see her again,
I actually don't like shower sex.
I know, but listen, it's the key for.
How do you know?
Older.
Talk about you know.
I'm not talking about what you.
He's talking about he know. He don't know nothing, okay, y'all?
I don't know nothing, y'all. But you know what I mean, though. She know what I mean. But you fuck her in the shower, then you get out, right? You fuck her again. If it got a kind of smell, then you got to tell her she got to go to that doctor's.
But do you tell her right then and there, or do you wait?
I text it to her.
Huh? What you mean, the next day?
Yeah, you got to text her.
What would you say?
I'll voice text her and say, I don't like how that smell.
The next day?
The next day. The next morning.
The next morning?
Yep. And then you be like, she be like, huh? She going to say, huh? That's going to be reply, huh?
Okay, so my advice to you, sir, is that because this is a girl that you really like, it's your girlfriend. So I'm assuming that y'all are cool. Like for me, if I make a nigga my nigga, that's my nigga, like my best friend. I could tell him about shit. Like if I'm telling her my period is on, I'm telling him about my pussy. Like I'm telling him like, you listen, something ain't off. I'm telling him I can't fuck him right now because I'm on antibiotics because I have a bacterial vaginosis. Like that's what I'm going to tell him. So because it's your nigga, because this is your female, this is your lady, you want to build something with her and you don't want the smell of her pussy to prevent you from doing that, I would advise you to honestly, have a conversation after y'all have sex a few times. You like, yo, the smell ain't doing nothing. I'm sure she smells the room too. So what you're going to do is ask her one time after y'all done, y'all wipe down, y'all laying down, ask her like, yeah, like, what's going on? Is there something going on? Like, try to be sympathetic. Don't come at her like you know what's going on. Don't come at her like, yeah, your pussy stink, bitch. Like, no, don't do that. Come at her like, listen, like, when the last time you been to the gynecologist? I think that you should go again because there's an odor that I'm not familiar with. Don't even tell her that it stink. Just tell her it's an odor that you feel like she should get checked out. Mm-hmm. Like, don't even come at her on some stink shit. Just be like, it's not normal. And tell her, like, listen, if you want me to be eating that pussy, you need to go get that shit checked out. And I think that she should understand that, you wasn't trying to come at her again. Do never come at nobody. Like, don't come at, if you fuck with her, you got to come at her on some more subtle shit. Like, on some, you're trying to help her. Not trying to come at her like defensive, because that'll automatically make somebody defensive. So with that being said, I would come at her as if like, hey, I'm concerned, like a concerned being instead of a thing. Have you ever come across somebody who pussy stink? What did you say? Did you ever tell somebody that pussy stink?
I never did. I'm gonna be honest.
You never told nobody. So you just never fucked them again.
I just never fucked them again.
Have you ever fucked somebody again that had a little bad smelling? Maybe not even bad smelling. Maybe odd smelling.
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I was horny, and then I knew that person was easy access.
So
I was younger though. This was my teens.
Oh, okay.
This was teens. It was teens. And even recently, like in 20s and then no. Okay. I just leave them alone. Cause it gets to a point like you younger, they learning probably. Mm-hmm. Like I'm in my teens, they probably learning. But you get to your 20s and stuff like that, nah. You should know. Yeah,
I talked about having bacterial vaginosis when I didn't know it was bacterial vaginosis. Yeah. But I've talked about like when a nigga was like, I kind of knew my pussy was smelling off. It didn't smell like fish, it just didn't smell right. Yeah. And so and this was like a guy who just would like eating my pussy. So I talked about this before where he was like, yo, just go wash it out real quick. I'm like, all right, bet. I went to the bathroom, Dove soap, used it, like washed around my pussy lips, all that. But it was the inside of my vagina that smelled. And I was like, what the fuck is this smell? I literally put my 2 fingers into my pussy and sniffed it. And I'm like, it smelled weird. Like, it don't matter how many times I cleaned it, it smelled like Dove in that smell. Like, it didn't take away the smell at all. And he still ate my pussy, but I had to go to the doctors because I didn't like that. And that's when I found out it was bacterial vaginosis. Vaginosis is honestly nothing you could do but get the medicine that they need for you to get your pH balance back on track, because that's just what that is when they throw your pH balance off. When your pH balance is off, it could come from, it could come from condoms sometimes, like the scent of condoms. Like if you scented condoms, it comes from niggas nutting in you. If
condoms not good for you though. So like
scented anything is not good for the vagina.
Not good
so it could come literally from, maybe he's using a soap that you're not used to. It could come from anything really, but so that's my advice to you. Shout out to you for sending in that question. If y'all have ever come across someone who had like a body odor that you was like, I still want to fuck with you, so I'm gonna tell you, let me know. Drop them comments in below. I did have a guy hit me up on Instagram when I asked this question. He told me that he had a girl that pussy did stink, but he was a side nigga, and he told the girl, and the girl just ghosted him after he told her. So what I told him was that if you're a side nigga, it's not your place to tell this bitch about her pussy. It's just not. You just have to either choose whether you want to keep fucking her or you gonna stop fucking with her. Because it's no way that you can tell her that her pussy stink without her being offended. It's no way. You're not her nigga. You don't deserve that type of. You know what I'm saying?
You don't got that type of question.
You can't. So that's what I told him.
But it shouldn't matter because like you don't gotta fuck her.
You don't have to. Exactly. So that's where I was coming from, and I spoke that to him, and he understood that. So that's how I dealt with that. Have you ever dealt with someone who had a breath problem?
Oh yes, I.
Because they all matter. Whether you have a pussy, breath, or body problem, it all matters.
What you do is I ain't gonna lie, I used to buy gum a lot. I used to give it to her. So I never told her, but I gave it to her gum. I gave her gum. That's it. And I think I used to have that a lot. And I think that's what probably turned me off from kissing. The breath.
What? Because you've been kissing bitches with bad breath?
No, I didn't kiss them. I stopped.
I'm saying though, there's been a plethora of bitches that had bad breath or something.
Once you get a whiff of it, you like, oh.
But I'm saying, you talk about that's why you don't kiss, like as if you come across bitches with bad breath all the time.
I come across, but I haven't kissed them though.
Oh, they just breath stink.
And
so you ain't even want to kiss them.
No, I said nah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've only ever dealt with one guy who had bad breath, and I tried to tell him about his bad breath, and he tried to tell me that it was a bad tooth, and a year after his breath still stinks, so he never got that situation fixed. I did enjoy fucking him though, so it was like I would have sex with him, but we wouldn't kiss either. But I eventually had to stop because I like kissing. I can't not kiss. Like sex is a very intimate situation for me.
You can tell.
Where I like
everything.
Sex is art to me. You feel me? So is a difference.
She like everything, y'all.
Listen, he don't know that. Once again, let's make that clear. He don't know what I like.
Drop a bomb on him.
He don't know nothing. So let's make that clear, okay? But when it comes to telling your friend when it comes to telling your partner about a bad odor or smell about them, my biggest advice is to be sensitive about it. You cannot say come at them on some you got a problem, fix it. No, you have to make it seem as if their problem is your problem and you're trying to fix it together. I feel like that's where the difference comes, when you're able to make it seem as if it's a we thing. It ain't just a you. I still like you. Like it's just that insurance to make it whereas though it's not a big of a deal, but it is a big deal.
Exactly.
Anybody ever told you your breath stink?
No.
What about your dick?
No. I can be out. Look, I had only situation. Let me tell you a crazy thing. You could be playing ball, right, with your homies or something. As a guy. And then a girl like, oh, all right, well, meet me here. I want to fuck. You got to wash your dick off.
That's what niggas be saying. That's what girls be saying. Meet me here. I want to fuck.
Or come to my house. I want to fuck. You go to a house. I went to after playing basketball. I went to a lot of girls' houses. They ain't had no rag. So what you gotta do is you gotta put get the soap, put the soap bar, wash your hands, and wash your dick off. It's gonna be wet, but that's what you gotta do as a male.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever come across no stink dick. I probably came across sweaty dick, but sweaty dick and stink dick is two different things.
Yeah. Sweat and stink is two different smells.
Okay, so next topic is, do you believe in the saying, you are the right person, but this is just the wrong time? Do you believe that there's a such thing as a right person, wrong time?
That is a great ass question. And I think I do. I really do. I think so.
You believe that? Why?
because it can be you can run across the right person, right? That got all the qualities that you want them to have, but your life can be on a different path. You know what I mean?
No.
Yes. All right. So you know what I mean? I'm gonna let y'all know. So for instance, right? So you find the person that you want to like. You like, damn, I want a girlfriend. I want a boyfriend, right? So you be like, well, they gotta qualify for this. They gotta have this.
What you mean? Like, give me some examples. Give me some examples of what you be looking for.
Exactly. So I'm gonna give you an example for a girl, right?
Okay.
For y'all. So girls sit back and they like, I want to come a guy. He gotta be self motivated. He gotta have a business or he gotta have this
ambition,
all that. So listen, but then as a guy, we got all that though. But then again, we still got other things we gotta worry about. Like, so I'm not
like what?
I'm not. For instance, though, if I got everything right that you want, and you
what's
like,
everything that I want?
well, whatever you could say. All right, I want a guy that's about to start a business, or I want a guy that
I just want an ambitious nigga.
Exactly. Oh, I want a guy that's about to have me retiring at a young age.
I'm trying to have a rich nigga.
So
a six figure, that's my type.
But listen though, but he don't got to be ready. He probably still living life. Well, I'm about to settle down to be with one girl, and I can have multiple all the time.
Because it's a lot of work. Niggas think that having a lot of bitches, first of all, having one bitch is a lot of work.
Exactly.
Don't fucking think you about to be out here fucking with 1,000 bitches. Most of the niggas don't even want to do that. First of all, that's a rich nigga sport. Let me tell you. Because if you ain't got no money, it's going to be really hard for you. It's going to be really hard for you. You're spending money on several girls all the time because they want to go out. The bitches that don't want to go out, they still want to eat. So you're spending money regardless. So why do you want to do that? Why do you want to spend bitches? Why do you want to spend money on several bitches versus just one?
That's what they like.
No, I think that they like easy bitches. They don't like spending money on several bitches. No.
To be honest,
unless you have it.
To be honest, the girls that ain't worth shit be wanting more than the girls that's worth shit.
What you mean? Like, how do you determine what they're worth? Like,
you can tell. You can how they carry themselves. It could be.
What does that mean? Tell me.
What? How they carry themselves?
Yes.
Look at it could be girls that don't have nothing. They don't have a car. They don't have a. They sleeping on motherfucking air mattresses.
I don't think that girls are telling niggas that they're sleeping on air mattresses.
You can tell. Look at them. You go to a girl crib and they got roaches and mice and all that.
Have you ever been to a girl crib where she had roaches and mice?
And I left. Just, you know what? It's the craziest thing. This girl, right? I was at this girl house, right?
You're serious?
I'm not making this up.
How long ago was this?
This was 2019.
Okay,
I was at a girl house, and she had. To be honest, it probably was this year. She had a mice on her trap, and she gonna ask me to get it up.
Oh, but that's cool. Like
I'm not getting. I don't like. I know I don't do rodents. I left.
Yo, this nigga is crazy.
You crazy? I know this. I don't do rodents. I'm terrified.
He said I don't do rodents.
No.
He said I'm terrified. You is a bitch ass nigga.
You can call me whatever you
what the
want.
fuck?
I am not.
You
picking
talking about
up,
you ain't gonna pick it up?
I'm not picking up no
It's
mice.
on a fucking trap. You ain't gonna pick it up.
I am not picking up.
Oh,
no
you
mice.
don't give a fuck about me.
Hey, I just don't.
I'm gonna tell a nigga that. Like, what, nigga?
Hey,
you better pick that shit up. You over here. You over my crib.
Look up the statistics of how many girls in this world.
Why?
A lot.
Look at me.
You can replace. You can be replaced.
I feel you. You know, that's kind of like. I mean, you know, I'm not saying I'm down for the mice, but I'm not. But we're in Philadelphia, so when it comes to Philly, depending on where you're at, there's mice in almost every motherfucking house.
It's
like,
a lot of, you
man, whether you see it or not, you
call your cousins. Why you call me?
You're there.
If
you're there, I'm asking you.
I can't. It's certain thing I'm not doing.
That's crazy.
That's one of the things.
That's out of fucking pocket. That's a bitch ass shit to me.
Take it how it is. I'm not picking on no mice.
It's alright. I ain't gonna fuck you.
Oh well.
It ain't my nigga.
But I ain't her, so.
Oh yeah. So back to right person, wrong time. So you're saying that it is a such thing as that?
Yes. Because another thing, you could a guy, right? A girl can want. Right, so say you, for instance, say you, right? Mm-hmm. You like, I want a guy that's like working. So the guy could be working, but he still could be dibbing and dabbing in the streets and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, once you're on the streets, you're on the streets no matter what. A lot of people like when somebody died, oh, he was a good person, but he in the streets though. So once you're on the streets, everything comes with it. Every single thing comes with the street. So you go, I want a guy that's in the that's working, that's not in the streets and all that. But he could be still in the street, so he probably ain't ready for that though. He probably ain't ready to.
Right.
He probably ain't ready to work. No, he not ready to work and go home to you.
Okay, so
he gotta work and then he gotta go home. He gotta go do other shit, then come home prior to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that doesn't answer really my question.
Why no?
Because it doesn't make sense as to the wrong time. But that's not the right time.
He not fully committed to be with you only.
Okay.
He fully committed to other things as well.
Okay.
So it's not just you. It's not just you and his responsibility. Right. It's you and other things.
So again, that goes to that actually is why I believe that there is no such thing as right person, wrong time. What I feel like is the real thing is wrong person, wrong time, period. Like there is no, because I feel like if a girl come at you at that time where she wants something and you want that too, but you can't happen because of whatever your scenario is, that's not the right girl for you. Because I feel like niggas make shit happen for shit they want. Like it don't matter if he really like that bitch and he not trying to lose that bitch, and he know that if he stay out here and he know he's gonna lose her, he gonna get his shit together. And if he don't fuck with that bitch like that, he not gonna get his shit together. He gonna be like,
people
next
try
one.
to get their shit together, but
nope,
then
he gonna be like,
out.
next one, next
life,
not the right person.
But that's why it's life. That's
not
why it's
the
called
right person.
Life. That's why it's called life.
Again,
though.
not the right person. It might be another somebody further down where he's able to mentally
lock in.
Where he's able to lock in a little mentally, because it's not the right person. Where if y'all ain't on the same playing field, it ain't the right person. Y'all might have vibed right, yeah, but it ain't the right person. It's not the right person. I don't think that there's a such thing as right person, wrong time, or wrong time, right person. No, if it was the right person, it would be the right time. I believe that the universe gives you everything that you need when you need it. I don't think there's a wrong time for anything. I don't even believe in coincidence.
So you think you get the cards you think you get the cards dealt that you can handle?
No.
Okay.
That doesn't mean anything though.
You basically saying you only get what you can handle.
No, no. People get handed cards they can't handle, which also backs up my term, which is if it's not the right person, it won't fit with your time. That's it.
But some people hurdle that though. They still try to make it happen.
Oh, they can try, but if it ain't it.
But that's why we got domestic violence.
What they mean?
They still gonna be with each other, and even though it ain't the perfect time, it's still gonna happen.
And it ain't right, domestic violence.
Happen.
So that means people is putting their hands on each other.
Exactly, because they know they're not supposed to be with each other, but him or her forcing it. They forcing it, even though they know it ain't the right time. They forcing it.
Traumatic situation.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, domestic violence is bad. Can we agree to that?
Yes.
Okay. Therefore, if it's not the right person, you ain't happy. No, you ain't living.
But
you going through domestic violence.
How many girls right now in Philly that's not happy and they still with somebody?
I don't know nothing.
A lot. A lot.
I don't know nothing.
A lot.
I don't know anything, but it doesn't matter. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that they're not.
That mean go back to the point. Wrong, right? What you say?
Right person, wrong time. First of all, that's the wrong person, and it's definitely the wrong time. Stop forcing the situation. Doesn't matter. What I'm talking about is a universal thing. I'm not talking about a specific person. I am talking about no matter what situation it is, if it's not the right person, it won't be the right time. You won't feel happy. You won't feel as complete. When you find the right person, it is the right time. That's it. That's how I feel.
I mean, I agree with you on a certain extent because I see a lot of more young marriages.
Okay.
Why? Now I think lately we've been having a lot of people getting married in their 30s. Normally in the 90s.
And you think that's young?
Yes. In the 90s, look at the statistics.
I actually think that people used to marry a lot younger back then.
But I'm talking about the 90s though. You see a lot of 40s. Well, I've seen a lot of 40s, but I've been going to a lot of 30 weddings lately.
That's good.
I know, exactly. So I think that's a good thing. I've been.
So do you feel like you've ever let someone go due to wrong timing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do you regret letting anybody go?
Fucking yeah. I regret everything about it. Everything.
Really?
Yes. To this day, I regret everything about it. And then if I can, you know, I always say you go back and turn things. That would be one of the things I want.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
For me, I don't feel like I've ever left anybody who wasn't supposed to be left. I feel like everybody who's in my life today meant to be in my life today. I feel like the person that I made whoever help them elevate as well into the person they were supposed to be, and I did my duty and I left. I do believe that everybody has a purpose in each other's life, whether it be for a second or a long term. With that being said, I'm still sticking to my there was no such thing as right person, wrong time.
Of course, you're gonna stick to that thing.
All right, I do want to wrap this up because this nigga was late, so we gotta wrap this up a little fast.
Okay.
Go ahead and let them know where they can find you at, and if y'all see him next week, then y'all know he made it past round 1. Okay,
y'all
so go ahead and let them know.
I had it lit. You can find me on Instagram, YoungJack_.
Did you have a good time on the show today?
I had a wonderful time.
Was it what you expected?
It was better than I expected.
Really?
Yeah, because I thought I was gonna be shy and all that, but I think I opened up a lot.
Yeah, I think you did.
I think I did a good thing.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting just more like questions and but I think.
Do you have any questions for me?
Not at the moment.
We just learning. We learning each other too, y'all.
I think y'all should be tuned in because I got. You know how she came with the questions. I think next week I'm coming with the questions though. I'm gonna have my questions for her next week. We gonna have a guest.
We gonna bring somebody.
We can bring somebody. But next week I got some questions for the ass though, and I'm gonna be on time. I'm gonna be 5 minutes early.
All right, y'all can follow him at Young Jake, right?
_
Okay, _ y'all can follow me at MuvaEsh, MuvaEsh on all platforms, and all my other social medias are in the link in my bio. Be sure to check me out on YouTube. Be sure to check me out. If y'all have any questions that y'all would like to email me at xmuvaesh@gmail.com. Shout out to Jack for coming through. I appreciate you coming, even though you was late as fuck. Don't let it happen to fucking again. Yeah, because I'm a time stickler. Okay, I was upset.
I'm sorry, baby.
But I'm good now. So shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for still tuning in. I really do appreciate everybody. Continuously show your support. Y'all motivate me to keep coming back with more and more. I appreciate you, everybody. And that's it for today. I'll see y'all again next week. Goodbye.